Radio talk show host Rush Limbaugh has passed away due to lung cancer at the age of 70, and I have to say, I have no sympathy for this man whatsoever. I know that people say that you should not speak ill of the dead, and in the case of Rush Limbaugh, he was a person that during the 90s and 80s, he would mock LGBT or gay people uh, who would die from HIV/AIDS, and that was just the tip of the iceberg for this scumbag. Um, on the topic of race or racism, Rush Limbaugh once said that when you watch an NFL game, it's like watching the Bloods and Crips without guns. He said stuff like, Obama. I mean, he was a huge, advocate on the false lie that Obama was not born in the United States. He would use ebonics when mocking African Americans. He doesn't believe in consent in relationships. So if you have a girlfriend or wife or a husband or a boyfriend or whatever, if they don't want to have sex with you and you force yourself on them, he believes that hey, that's part of the relationship. That's yeah. But then come to think about it, this is a man who got busted, coming back from the Dominican Republic with a bag full of Viagra pills because he can't get his thing up, and I mean all 2 inches of it, and and come to think about it too, this man mocked black people, but he couldn't wait to have sex with black women down in the Dominican Republic. And if you ever looked at Rush Limbaugh, he's definitely not picking up women, or in his case, definitely not picking up prostitutes based on his looks. He's paying people for sex, which is, as a man, pretty fucking pathetic. But I digress. And then another crazy thing is that he died from lung cancer, and he was a huge cigar and cigarette smoker, and he even questioned the link of smoking and people getting cancer. He said that people that smoke have no more risks of getting cancer than people who eat carrots. I mean, not only was he was racist, he was also a complete moron. And another thing that, I mean, it's just the things keep going and going. One thing that was in particular that really rubbed me the wrong way, and when he said it, was when he said that kids who are poor or grow up in poor households, they should not be provided free lunches, and they should go dumpster dive for food. That, to me, that statement that he made in regards to that is what I always think about when I hear his name, because to me, it made me so freaking angry when I heard him say that. I was like, holy shit, what a monster. I'm a middle class person, and I have all my needs taken care of. And when I was a kid, probably working class household. But even still, the kids that get free lunches, the reason they get that is because their parents can't afford to give them lunch money or pack them lunches. And it's like only a evil, wicked person would say that it's a kid's fault for their parents not being able to provide for them. So we should just let those kids go into the dumpster and find food there. I don't care that he's fucking dead. I hope he rests in piss. He is one of the most despicable fucking people I've ever seen. Like I mean, he's I really can't think of no one else that is at that level of just wickedness. I mean, he said that, yeah, poor kids, go dumpster dive for food. And now that he's dead, oh, we shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Fuck that. If you lived your life as a hateful, bigoted person, don't expect people to shed tears when you die. I live my life every single day. I try not to, I try to be a helpful person. I try to, be a generous person. If I see someone in need, just anywhere, like, if I see like an old lady, struggling to put her groceries in the car, I would go help her out, and I've done that before. I've saw, like, coming into my apartment building, I saw an old man. He tripped and fell, and he felt so ashamed that I was like helping him get up. I was like, I picked him up and I made sure he got to the door because that's the kind of man I am. But people like Rush Limbaugh, they see people slip and fall, they walk right over him. He's like, "Why'd you fall down in the first place, buddy?" That's the kind of human being Rush Limbaugh was, and that's what he'll be remembered as. It is despicable that the former president of the United States gave him a Medal of Freedom. He is the antithesis of what it means to be an American patriot. I mean, he's hateful. He doesn't care about anyone but himself, and that he made a living of it. So that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and have a nice day. Peace.